pass. So I guess I got no choice but to go to the cybernetics lab. Now, what happens when I take out all of my missions? Do more just appear, or am I done and wait for the final mission? That would be kind of silly. No new missions seem to be appearing just yet.
There's something interesting in this building. There's no contract for this one, operator. Be subtle.
Alright. Cybernetics lab for some... Oh, so this is the one where I'm expecting things to be received for free rather than having to buy them. Alright. Let's get a free implant. And was this guarded or very guarded? This is guarded. And there's something watching me here already. Probably a camera. Romeo. Click. Click. Papa. Space. Space. Click. Papa. It's very necessary, Sabnok, otherwise people would play this game extremely slowly, and the time pressure makes the game way more engaging and interesting and difficult. Romeo. And if you're worrying about the realism of it, the alarm raises because their security system have detected my hacking tools within their system. That's why it's actually happening, if you care for an in-game explanation. And the gameplay explanation is that it prevents people from playing super slow. Click. And meticulous, which would make the turn-based experience quite boring, to be honest. Click. XCOM realized that too. XCOM Enemy Within realized that too, adding the meld mechanic that that rewards people for playing faster. This game actually punishes you for playing slow, but the same idea applies. Basically, playing extremely slow is always more optimal, but also more boring. So it's nice that developers are encouraging faster play. So this guy's gonna be going back on that patrol. Click. Let's not worry about him yet.
Did you see that?
This one, however, I will have to take out. Basically, the longer I will keep the guard from triggering and hunting for me, the better, because he's just gonna be walking on a predestined path rather than searching and hunting for me. Romeo. Click. Papa. Oh, she doesn't have an ability to open the red doors. Space. Space. Click. Click. Papa. Enter. Alright, now this building seems quite big and spreading in all directions. I'm not even sure where should I go, but I guess I'm just gonna go everywhere. Romeo. Romeo. Click. Probably shouldn't run, this guy could hear me there. Papa. Yeah, this building's gigantic, man. Click. Click. What the hell? Romeo. Click. Click. I guess I'll have to go around these doors. It's fine. Click. Alright, there's one of the guard elevators. Here's hoping there's no patrol over here. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Damn, I'm taking those stupid risks here. It's like an XCOM. Here's hoping I don't uncover anything. Sprint the rookie forward. That's just not the right approach to these kinds of games. Romeo. Click. Papa. Click. Oh man, such a... Click. Long corridor I have to walk back and forth just for one console. This map is unnecessarily big, which really makes it more difficult. Romeo. Click. Papa. Space. Home. 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 Space. So console database could provide me some intel, like how big this building is, and maybe to some degree will show me the scale of this. But it costed me only 1. I usually wouldn't hack it, but it costs only 1. Home. Space. Home. Home. Space. Click. I didn't get noticed yet. Home. 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 Space. It's okay. Click. Alright. Banks. Home. You have a long way back, Romeo. Click. Home. Home. Click. Home. Yeah, I'll need to take him out now. Home. Maybe it's not worth it if there's nothing but this console here, but I don't know. Maybe there could be a safe in this. Home. Home. Romeo. Click. Home. Home. Click. Corporate intel, so that's the extent of my inventory. Home. Home. If I want something from the shop, I'll probably just have to sell something. Neural Disruptor 2. Armor Piercing 1. Oh man. Knocks a guard out for 2 turns, just like the normal one. 3-turn cooldown, just like the normal one. But it has armor piercing. And if I have 2 disruptors on one character, that means I can disrupt and then disrupt again next turn. Shit. Chameleon movement. Cloak. Triggers after the agent becomes cloaked for any reason. Oh no, gains 3 AP after cloaking. So if I use this with the rig, and I'm assuming this doesn't require a spot in the inventory because it's an augment that should be placed on her body, not in her inventory. So then I would get 3 more AP every time I cloak with the rig. Seems legit. This also is very legit. The double disruptor build. Or shit, maybe just exchange my disruptor for the better one at least, so that I have some kind of armor piercing for when the better guards start arriving. If I wanted to get this one, do I then improve my inventory or let go of something here? The EMP, the med gel. I already have another med gel on the other character and I don't need 2. It is a little bit of an... Oh, so this requires an inventory slot. Seems like not efficient enough use of an inventory slot, this thing. It's such a situational thing. But then the one time I am cloaking is the time I will really need to do something important, so additional action points then are more worth it than in other scenarios. I don't know. Nah, it's not good enough for the inventory slot. I have to pay 350 more for it. Click. I'm not doing it. So this part of the complex is clear. The only thing interesting is on the other side. Where Banks will now stun this guard and explore. Thanks, Erection. Oh. Unless you're just making fun of me. It's been done by the TGN network for me, Romeo. Home. 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 Click. And I think I'll keep it. Home. Home. Click. Click. Seeing how all the cool kids on YouTube these days have cartoonized avatars, I might as well have one of my own. Oh. Romeo. Click. Oh. Romeo. There is a guard somewhere around here that should be hunting for me right now, actually. I need to be careful. Oh. Romeo. Click. He says as he triggers running on both characters. Paralyzer still on cooldown. Click. Click. It does seem clear. Oh, he's still knocked down for one turn. Because I paralyzed him. Takes way longer for him to get up. Click. Alright, it's kind of easy because there's only one way left to go. So how many of you like, how many of you dislike the new avatar? Let's have a show of hands here on the chat and then I will see what I'll do about it. Of course it is the kind of thing that you have to get used to. Click. Nick doesn't like it. Erickson says it fits me well. Why don't you like it though? If you don't like it, let me know why. Is it because it's... Is it the way it looks specifically? Or is it that you don't like cartoonized characters at all? Or is it because it's new? Why do you think you don't like it? Click. Let's actually just stun this poor bastard again. Keep him down for longer. And she will react. With vengeance. It's too silly. Don't think I like the art style. Okay. So it's 50-50 right now on the chat. Anyone else has an opinion? Romeo. Click. Click. Let's equip a new disruptor and have her on overwatch of these doors. Romeo. 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 Click. While Banks is grabbing this safe and exploring the other doors. Click. By exploring, I mean just overwatching them. Because I don't have the AP for exploration. Papa. Interesting. I guess that's the main room. That nose! Yeah, I know! That nose is also the reason why I hesitated before I put it up. That nose. But then my nose isn't incredibly majestic in any way either, right? It's not exactly the most noble of my features. So you could say it's fitting in that way. Face. You know what? Now that I've learned that I can open the doors and then peek again and I can see the cameras in those annoying corners, I'm starting to believe that International isn't that good of an agent pick after all. Like. Romeo. Click. Click. Yes, you heard me, now come in. Get yourself owned. So that I can get into that cool cybernetics room. So should I just send them back this avatar and tell them that they should make a less silly noise, nose. Romeo. Click. Is that something I should actually do? I could. Oh. 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 Click. Click. Oh. 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 I got penetration scanner. Melee weapons ignore 1 point of armor. Oh. Oh wait, so I will need equipment slot for... Oh. Oh. Unless I let go of the corporate intelligence, I guess. Romeo. Click. Wait, what? I'm knocked out for 3 turns after the operation. Oh crap! I should have closed the doors. Jesus. Oh. Oh. I could afford an inventory slot. Oh. 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 But it doesn't seem to allow me to click it from this interface, which is kind of lame. I should be able to do it here. I mean, come on. Oh. If I can do it in a shop interface, why can't I do it for this? Oh. Oh. I guess I can do it here. Oh. Shit, if this guard wakes up and finds 2 ladies just sleeping there. Melee weapons, this is the same one. Ignore 1 point of armor. So now I don't need armor piercing anymore. Holy shit. On anyone. I'm assuming that the augment cannot be removed, so if I don't want it on both characters now that I have an armor piercing Volt Disruptor anyway, but... Shit, I guess I don't get a choice. Change your real nose instead. Alright, Erection. The next monthly goal is gonna be increased by $2,000 so I can get the operation set for my nose. I'm sure we can raise the money. It's a noble goal. Romeo. Click. Papa. Space. Double click. Escape. Escape. Space. Home. Click. Home. Alright, and now to get out of this shithole. Click. Home. I guess with this Volt Disruptor I could actually take out an 2 armor guard. Click. Which is something. Home. I guess. Alright, now sprint to the elevator and everything is fine. Hello. Have you been going anywhere? Home. Home. Click. Home. 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 Now equip the other one. See how nice it is to be able to take out 2 guards consecutively? Otherwise, I would have to worry about where is this guy gonna go when he comes in, and now I can just take him out. Romeo. Click. And she can pin down this one. And then in 2 turns I'm out of here. Very nice. Ooh, but he's right here. Romeo. Oh, come on, 1 movement point. Click. Romeo. Click. Home. 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 Enter. Alright, come at me, guard. Bring me your money, if you're so eager. I'll steal it from you and then get out easily enough. Home. This mission had only 2 guards. There was 1 and 2... There was a third one somewhere in the beginning. There was 3. This is the third one. There were 3 guards. Click. And he had no money. And 3 guards is kind of the standard for a guarded mission rather than very guarded, which has, I think, 5 or 4. It was kind of a standard guarded mission. It's just that my agents got a little better, so it felt a little easier than it usually does. But now I'm gonna be facing a very guarded one again, and I'm gonna have to be super careful. Especially because that executive brain implant hacking process is very time consuming. What up, monster? Interesting. Manually break through 3 firewalls. I think I'm fine when it comes to hacking. Thank you very much. Yeah, I cannot actually sell these. So the best I can do is just increase my inventory even more. So I will need money to increase my inventory space. Which means I probably shouldn't really buy anything. Maybe upgrade my stealth once. On banks for the additional action point. Seems important enough. And then day 2. Oh! Day 2 missions. Day 2. Very guarded vault. Very guarded detention center. And very guarded cyber lab. I think I've got enough cyber labs for now. It would be nice if I could get the financial suit into the vault for maximum income again from the vault.